Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem. Following Uhai's last words, Eliwood ventures toward the heart of the forest. He is greeted by an extraordinary sight. A building unlike any he's ever seen. It was clearly not wrought by human hands. It is waiting for the masters who abandoned it centuries past. Massive beyond belief, these ancient ruins have nothing to do with humankind. Eliwood has arrived. He has found the Dragon's Gate. So we start Chapter 19, Dragon's Gate. We're here! The Dragon's Gate. What's wrong, Ninian? You're trembling. This place, so frightening. Something powerful. It's her power, isn't it? Her power? What's that? Ninian has the ability to sense impending danger. Her memory may be gone, but her power remains. What is it you sense, Ninian? I should not have come here. Something awful will happen if I'm here. Ah! Ninian? Snap out of it! This place... No! I... She's getting worse! Let's get her away from here. You'll not be going anywhere. That little bird has escaped this island cage twice. Now that she's back, she'll not be allowed to fly away again. Who are you? We meet at last. I am Ephidel. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You're Ephidel? I've been looking forward to this. Gallantly spoken. Of course, I know who you are. Marquis Citia's younger brother, Lord Hector. And here we have Kaylin's beloved princess, Lady Lindis. By the way, the gift I left you in the forest, was it to your liking? The corpse of that filthy red-haired traitor? Monster! Stay right there! I'm going to crush the life from you with my bare hands! Now I see! She was an Ossetian spy, wasn't she? Don't worry, she did not suffer. It only took one blow. Die! He vanished. What? This girl is needed for my master's ceremony. Ninian! Lord Eliwood! Let me go! Vanished! Blast! Lord Ephidel! Is the girl with you? As you can see. Oh-ho! The ritual can take place at last. Yes, however, we have an infestation of mice to deal with. They should be scurrying in here momentarily. They must be dealt with before the ritual takes place. May I entrust this task to you? Of course! Who do you think I am? I am Darin, Marquis Lahus, ruler of this world. Very well. I leave it to you. Ruler of the world. Humans. They're so very fragile. Ah, you've done well, precious Ephidel. Shall we prepare for the ritual? No go! Does it gull you, Marquis Freya? It's destiny. There could be no other outcome. Despite all of your mischief, the girl was fated to return to me. My son, where is Eliwood? He's still alive. Of course, it's only a matter of time before the Black Fang finishes him. The gull! Prepare to die. Eh? That was a surprise. When did he undo his bonds? Why do you not heed my warnings, Lord Elbert? You cannot alter destiny. Stop this foolishness. Jafar, take Marquis Freya and the girl to the far chamber. I will begin preparations for the ritual. Thy will be done. I've been waiting for you, son of Freya. Where's my father? Inside. His father inside. You will never see him, though. Even if you break through here, the path you seek is guarded by Marquis Lahus. Will you not withdraw? It's too late for that, isn't it? You'll never leave here alive. Ha 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 ha! And so we get started then. After an introduction, it seems our father's in, well, a pretty poor state. Our lovely lady's been kidnapped as well, so before we start, of course, we check an augury. So, old lady, what have you got to say?
This is a terrible place. It fills me with unease. Let's not be staying here too long, yes? Back to safer ground with us. Ah, not a quit delay. Bah! You're augury then. You will pay the 60 gold?
We will.
Aha! Powerful foes everywhere. Leave those with timid hearts behind. Strong defense, and those with distance attacks. Those would be good to have. And rapiers, armor slayers, magic. These things you need. Ah, I could say no more, but perhaps you'll want to hear it again, yes?
No, we're fine. Right, we need all the weapons and all the attacks and all the people. I think that's basically what was said there. As our rank still is low on the tactics, we continue to do well, supposedly. So with that said, one of the things we probably should do is a little bit of trading back and forth to make sure that everything's set up. So with the power of editing here, I'm actually going to make a cut and sort things out so we've got ourselves nicely set up for the battle. And so, with a lot of switching around of weapons and sorting out of stuff, I've chosen the units and set them up on the battlefield as well. So we've got Eliwood, Hector, Lynn, Rebecca, Matthew, Urk, Priscilla, Sane, Florina, Raven, Canas, Oswin to defend the tent, of course. And Dart on top of that, and they mostly have a lot of stuff traded over from other people now, so they've got stronger weapons, or more to the point, more charges on their weapons than they had before, if I could get some in. So with that said, we move on indeed. So with that done, we'll check the map first before we really start off, because it's always good to find out what the enemies have going on and what we're going to be doing first. So we've got ourselves a sniper over here, it seems, with a door key. I have got myself a chest key on Raven over here, just to open up more chests apart from when Matthew cannot reach, of course. So hopefully we'll engage in battle between Rebecca and this sniper and sort him out quite fast. Overall, his speed isn't that high. In fact, Rebecca should be able to double him, which would be brilliant. We've got lances versus axes as well going on, so that'll work out quite nicely for us. We'd probably need to steal that door key because it's not labelled in green like that one, so it won't go on drop, I don't think. Apart from that, we're opening up that door. None of them can reach us. We got walls to bash through, places as well that seem interesting, or more to the point where enemies can respawn. We can basically open that door and bash through there to, like, make a funnel of knights going on. Same up here for some chests. And then we've got tons of guys. Apart from that, we'll have to check items that they've got on them as we go along and see if there's anything worth stealing. But we've got ourselves a boss here, or at least he's marked with the shield, which drops a halberd if we defeat him. Quite a strong guy overall. And then we've got Lord Darin as well to take care of, who isn't going to drop us anything, but does attack from range as well as up close, so that'll be interesting. More chests this way. Why is there like a knight randomly out in the open there? Well, that's probably why, because he's going to drop himself an armor slayer. Or drop us one, and we've got ourselves a healer as well to deal with. So with all that said and all that analysed and the map brought up so you can see exactly what we've got going on, it's actually time to start the fight, as Melinus become level 12, and we will deploy him indeed, though we don't really need him so much. Oliz, the final battle is approaching. That traitor Lahus, he harmed Lord Hausen, caused grief to Lady Lindis. As a true knight of Caelin, I will make him pay. Leave him to me. And that's kind of what we got you around saying. You're one of our beefiest units, our tank special, or, well, more to the point, you just destroy things. So with that said, we could longbow this guy, but to be honest, he's got quite a big attack rating over me in general. I can double him ×2, but I don't think that's going to do too well for me. Funny thing is, though, he's only got a silver bow, and he doesn't have a longbow, which does actually mean that if I want to, I could just keep on nuking. Either that, or I could open the door proper and send someone actually in to beat him up. Which I guess works as well, so we'll do just that. Lord Elo, oh, wait a second, no one can reach? That's not good. That's not good at all. Even Florina can't get in there at that rate. Have we set ourselves up for failure straight away? I do not know. Well, all the same, let's see how well you can do versus this opposition, sir. It seems you can double with the Iron Axe, but you probably won't be able to defeat him in one solid whack. All the same, though, his hit chance is quite low, so go for it, Dart. You got 4 crit. Go on, do it. No. Well, not taking any damage is always good for us. And Dart gets some attacks on the board there, so I'm going to go all... Well, actually, now this guy can attack whoever he wants to attack, so that's going to be a bit more different. So what we'll start off doing is attacking with a longbow here. Whittle away a bit more of that HP and then see what he does versus a Speedy Matthew. Of course, he's not going to be able to double Matthew, but it's more the fact that his defense is low and all that. We're going to need to get people on the healing side of things quite fast. This one here doesn't seem to be able to march that far, so we can easily set up whoever we want to get experience to get experience. Apart from that, we don't have a door key on us currently, so we can't really open up much. What we can do, however, is start to use some more of these books that we've got hanging around here. So I'm going to increase the skill on our Axe Lord. Skill increased indeed. We can't open up that door. We need to move Matthew there. We're obviously going to need to heal him with Priscilla on the next turn on top of that. So all we can really do at this point is move people into kind of like a big support bundle, you could say. That would probably work out fairly well. A big support bundle. And Linda's just there on her own. Oh well, we can get her there and then it'll be all sorted. One turns down. And no reinforcements have come, which is what we were expecting. But why did you choose to attack our Axe Lord? Do you not want to give Dart experience here? Seems kind of that way. Well, Dart, you go get experience from him then, as the knights start to come round to face us. And a longbow seems to be equipped on that one, which Sane's not going to take any damage anyway, so it's not a problem. But still, annoying distance guy is annoying. And how dare you hit Rebecca? Well, Rebecca didn't exactly appreciate that, did she? So that worked out without an issue. Didn't choose to attack Matthew, and Rebecca got tons of stats in exchange. So we got ourselves a door key there, Rebecca. Right, we kind of don't really... Well, we kind of want the door key there. It's a free door open. It's kind of handy, but what would we get rid of in order to do it? Let's get rid of the short bow for now. Right then, tons of troops start to circle their way round. And something's going on. Hey, you! What are you doing there? What am I doing? Is that a proper greeting? If you don't know me, you must be a new recruit, yes? I was assigned to the Dragon's Gate about 1 month ago. I thought as much. I am Legault. You've heard my name, yes? Legault. Ah, you're the Hurricane? Second in ability to none but the 4 fangs? Yes, that's me. I beg your pardon. No worries. Now then, time to fill my purse with treasure and leave the Black Fang behind. No sense staying on a sinking ship. No sense at all. Okay then, we've got ourselves an interesting character here with a whole picture to him, which usually means recruitable, so talk to him with the Lord was probably going to be our main thing here. Apart from that, what kind of weapons have you guys got as you move forward? Swords. Okay then. All that said, Dart's going to go off and start attacking this one, because why not? Why not? Assuming we can't really defeat him in one solid whack there. Should we just steel axe him? Well, you took a little bit of damage back, Dart, but you shouldn't be in any danger. Unless, of course... Oh, that's a possibility, isn't it? That is a possibility. Things spawn other places. So with that said, we will take ourselves the chest. Of course, we've got to move a little bit further than that. Get ourselves a brave bow there. Which is interesting. Maybe something I want to keep hold of. Apart from that, I kind of want to like use that goddess icon maybe on you. But send a vulnerary back. We've got ourselves a healer after all. We've got the door key ready to open up the other door here. But we can also roast him with a couple of mages to sort things out as well. Let's go stand you up over here. A little bit of a heal on Rebecca would not go amiss. Any experience for you, Priscilla, is good. So gain those stats. Rebecca is ready and nice to fight again. Urk or Canas to take out this guy? Well, it seems Canas can get himself the level right now. And definitely will take him down on top of that. Nosferatu Doom in one blast? No. What about Urk? See, Urk takes a lot more damage from this foe in general, so to be honest with Canas' stats, it makes him kind of our go-to magic user in some respects. It's just he takes so long to attack. But he dodges as well, so I mean, what can you complain about the guy? I got rid of an annoying archer guy and got ourselves a level up. Only one in skill, though. Oh well, can't win them all, but we got ourselves a door key to open up that door next time. Oswin, time for your usual retreat. I don't know if any enemies will come back here next time, but still, so... Well, that said, who do I want to challenge the knights that are coming our way? Of course, weapon triangle denotes that a lance user would be best, but we can't really send up Florina at this point in time. Apart from that, something like... Raven wouldn't be bad, because he's got a longsword which deals extra damage versus mounted units. Lindis, how much damage do you do if I attack straight off the bat? Well, to be honest, you're going to take that guy down without any issue whatsoever with the silver sword. The Manakati does even better, the steel sword does the job, but the silver sword is very much good enough. Can anyone else jump into range to attack her, though, if I attack there? It seems that's the outer part of his attack. And of course he's going to get ranged now by an archer, but I think I'll go for that. Too tempting for me. Dodge, Lynn. Nicely done, Lady Lindis. So we'll move up Urk to back her up. Hector can just kind of stand around a bit, I guess. Choppy choppy. Ellawood, time to start your advance. But I do wonder, with all these stairs around, will there be extra reinforcements? Then we still got Florina and that, waiting around ready to go anywhere they can. All these staircases, though, worry me immensely. Alright, so off goes the thief. Alright, Dart dodges nicely. Finishes up his foe, which brings forth another level. Pirate Dart gains some more strength and some speed as well to help with doubling a bit. More knights move our way. Probably going, that Lady Lindis is tougher than she looks. Dodging everything. We're probably in a good position that Lindis could just go forward yet again, attack this horse guy, and easily come out of it on top, if you know what I mean. Oh, the other question I want to know is, obviously this one's going to attack us next. I guess we should attack the archer with the silver sword here, because I guess the steel sword isn't going to do enough damage to take out that guy in one. Of course, he's got a weapon type here that's not going to do so well against me. Only 29 hit rating. so I can take my time if I really want. I guess that's one way to look at things. Yeah, why not? Especially if Lynn wants to critical around the place. Not a problem for me as Lady Lindis levels up and gets some defense. Now that was what I kind of wanted on the board, that's for sure. Right, no way to break through anything over here. Matthew, time for you to get moving. Canas, open the door. And now Sane can get moving this way, because I do worry about what might happen in this path. Florina, you can back up because you're just amazing. Raven can get up further as well. We've kind of got things sorted in that respect. Dart, come back a little bit because it doesn't seem that there's any way to go that way, so we can get the healing on to you. And get some more experience there. Which begs the question, who do I leave behind with Oswin actually? Maybe I'll leave behind Dart. He's a bit of the lower experience rating. He probably does deserve to be at the front lines here, but we're going to need someone like Hector to be able to take down extremely strong general with a Wolf Bale. Apart from that, we got the Paladin guy to take care of too, so Hector's kind of needed, but then Ellawood... Maybe Ellawood could hang back. That's the question in itself. Who to do the defensive duty with? Maybe we'll think about that as we move on to the next episode of Fire Emblem. Join me then for more as we take on the Dragon's Gate and all these horsemen to come. See you then. Bye-bye.